We're going to go ahead and let Dr. Thomas tell us about her amazing journey from being a single parent to her PhD. She's solid in her career. Her story is dynamic, and we cannot wait to hear from her.
Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Danessa Thomas. Just a little bit of background about myself. I'm 41 years old. I'm from Talbot County, graduated from Talbot County, Central Elementary High School in 1998. I have a 25-year-old son named Trey, and I have a 5-year-old grandson named Keegan. I've always been extra excited in regards to education, so I've always taken that seriously. Even in elementary, middle school, I was an honor student. Just a little background about myself. I was an honor student in the top 10 of my class. I got a bachelor's degree in computer information systems from Columbus State University in 2004. I have 2 master's degrees from Troy State University. I have an MBA, and I have a master's in human resource management. And just recently, I just graduated. Well, not graduated. I finished my DBA program, which is a doctorate in business administration from Walden University on December 26, 2021. I'm currently an employee at Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield. I've been there for 18 years. I was recently promoted to a provider resolution manager senior, and I must say that I am very blessed with everything that I've been through. And right now, since Renee actually gave me this opportunity to speak, I have two extra speaking engagements for this month. So I just thank her for the opportunity for being able to tell my story. So, just starting off, at the age of 15, I became pregnant with my son. I had just started my 10th grade year in high school. So, to say the least, I was surprised, shocked, embarrassed, because I was so young. And at the time, like I said, I was an honor student. People looked up to me. I was in the band. Staying out of trouble. I was a talker in school. I used to get in trouble at school for like talking too much, but that's about it. But other than that, I was a good student. So when I found out I was pregnant, it shocked a lot of people. But I must say, I knew once I found out I was pregnant that it was time for me to grow up. It was no excuses to be made. I know one of the questions that was given to me was, what was the most challenging thing of being a young mother? And one of the most challenging things was not having an income, having to depend on people to help me take care of my son, because I didn't have a driver's license, I didn't have my own home, I didn't have a car, because I was 15. Nobody was hiring anyone to work at the age of 15, so that made a big difference. And like I like to say, statistics show that less than 2% of teen moms earn a college degree by the age of 30. So I've always wanted to be outside of the norm. I know as a teen parent, I was looked at as a negative statistic. So I said, okay, I may be looked at as a statistic, but let's become a positive one. Let me become a positive one. And so that's what I decided to do. I finished high school. I decided to go to college. At first, college wasn't my thing. I decided to work the year I graduated high school as summer, but I realized working in the factory was not for me. So I decided to go to school. I moved out when I was 19 with my son. Running out of and one question that I wanted to, it was about my most rewarding memories when I started off as a mother, and I actually have 3. My first one was when I was 7 months pregnant, and my mom and I was actually at Walmart shopping, and I had not bought anything for my son at the time because I didn't have any money. You know, I didn't have crib, car seat, none of that. So I had a friend that had actually bought me he gave me a Mickey Mouse watch. You know, at the time you could take anything back to Walmart. So I was like, Mom, you know what? I'm gonna take the watch back and buy Trey a car seat because I had already named my son Trey. So I returned the watch and bought my baby a car seat, and I felt so responsible because I was like, I actually bought my baby something, and it was a good thing because he came 3 weeks later. He was a premature baby. So I told my son this story, and last year for Mother's Day, he actually bought me a Mickey Mouse watch to replace the one that I had returned to Walmart 25 years ago. And here's the watch right here. I decided to wear it today. See? That's the Mickey Mouse watch he gave me. So that was his way of repaying me back for the car seat that I bought him before I had it. Another fun memory was graduating from high school because I made it. I mean, it was no easy task graduating and with a baby because I actually had to. And my mom, she made sure I took care of my son. It wasn't, oh, I get the baby and you know, do what you need to do. Nope, she made me get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I had to get his bottles ready. I had to pack his bag. At the time, my great aunt was watching him, and she lived in Shiloh, so I actually had to leave home by 7:15, take Trey to Shiloh every morning, then go to Tubman to go to school. And once I got out of school, it wasn't no extracurricular activities. I had to go pick him up from school. When I got out of school, I had to go back to Shiloh and pick him up. So that was another reason that was growing up quick. My second fun memory was that graduating, and the third memory was my son graduating from high school May 23rd, 2014. So I felt like him graduating from high school was a goal for myself as well because he actually watched me as I went through everything going through school, and he knew how serious I was with education. So that was a proud moment in my life with me graduating from high school and him graduating from high school. Trying to think of something else. So basically, yeah, and I try to give, when someone asks me a question about how did I make it as a teen mom, I just tell them I prayed a lot. When I was young, I went to church sometime, but I wasn't like big on religion. But when I say God saw us through, He made it. And if it wasn't for Him, I don't know where we would be at. So I thank God every day for bringing me through everything that I went through. Because me and Trey, we did go through some things as he was growing up. Because as a parent, it doesn't come with a booklet. A parenting manual, you don't know what to do. So there's no perfect parent. Nobody can say, oh, you should have did this or you should have did that. I mean, it was a learning experience. We grew up together, but I'm proud of him. He's a young adult. He's a young father. He takes care of his son, and he's learning just like I learned. As I was raising him, he's learning how to raise his son. So I'm super proud of him. Basically my inspiration. I tell anybody, everything I did was for him. Just, you know, anything I do, I always say I did for Trey because I know he was always watching me, still watching me to this day. even how he worked. You know, I had a strong work ethic. I've been working since I was 16, so I'm working at Callaway Gardens in housekeeping. So I did everything I needed to do in order to make sure my son had a roof over his head, he was safe, he never wanted for anything.
And how did you strike a balance between being a mom and pursuing your academic goals as well as maintaining a career?
So basically, what I did, I looked at what was important first. And always, my son was the number one. Was always number one. He was the most important. So basically, how I balanced that, because he was priority. Everything about it, I had to surround was basically surrounding him. So first, I had to keep him. Once he was straight, I had to make sure with school, I had to make sure I was able to go to school. I had to make sure, okay, so as long as he has a babysitter, and and that person was able to keep him, which was my great aunt at the time. I was able to go to school. Then once I was old enough to start working, I turned 16 that year, because I had him April 1st, 1996, and I actually got my first job like at the end of July of 96. I turned 16 July 13, 1996. So I actually found the girl that stayed in our neighborhood. She kept him for me while I worked at Callaway. And my mom would keep it sometimes, but she worked as well. So the balance with that was always around the trade. So everything I did, it was about him. So if I couldn't find anybody, which by the grace of God, I'm glad I had family and friends to help. I mean, my dad would keep him. I mean, different people would keep it. That nobody ever said, no, I can't keep it. So I think they helped me as well. I had like my best friends, they would keep him for me. So that actually helped balance out everything. Having the support system, that actually helped a lot.
What would you say was the most challenging part of being a young mom?
The most challenging part of being a young mother was not having any money, not having an income to buy what I needed for him, having me time like that. You know, back when I was younger, we used to go out to the club or school dances, and once I had my son, yeah, I would still go out sometimes, but it wasn't like how it was before. And it's like just having to depend. Like you want to show everybody, oh, I'm independent. I can take care of my son, but no, I can't take care of my son. I'm young. I don't have, like I had said earlier, I didn't have a place to stay. I was dependent on everybody to help me. But I wanted to show that I was independent. Oh, I can do this, but I really couldn't.
What do you think about some of the stigma that should be something that's to make mom?
And I think about this a lot, and I never want to encourage anyone to become a teen mom. You know, things happen, but a stigma I think that is attached to teen mothers is they're not able to take care of their kids, they're fast, they're a burden on their family by having a child and knowing they don't, like, the family don't have money to raise a child. I think another stigma of teen moms are they're fast, disrespectful, don't like to go to school. You know how we look at it. I mean, I have to watch myself sometimes when I'm older and I see a child that's pregnant. I'm like, oh my God, why should you do that? Then I have to think back, well, no, you can't do that because you did the same thing. And you were doing this, and you know, clubbing and going out. So don't judge this person because you don't know what she done been through or why she got pregnant. So I try not to judge anybody because I know my situation the way it is.
Very true. What gives you your inner strength?
My inner strength, and I say this like my son, and when I say it all the time, I never wanted him to see me as a weak female. There was plenty of time I came close to giving up, and then I'll be like, okay, so if I give up, who's gonna take care of Tracy? Nobody's gonna take care of your child like you're gonna take care. So I'm like, and stuff that I put myself in, I was like, oh my God, I don't put my son through this, and he don't deserve it. But giving up was not an option. So basically, my inner strength come from him. Like, I felt like, oh man, I can't believe I did that. And I was like, okay, so let me get me and Trey out of this situation so we can keep moving. And that's what we did.
I guess another good question would be, what's something you wish you knew when becoming a mother?
Ooh, something I wish I knew was the obstacles that came with becoming a teen mom. Like, I never thought I would go through the things I went through. I won't speak on it, but we went through a lot. And when I say my son is my best friend, but I can say everything that I went through, I learned from it. And I never made that mistake again. So just, we went through a lot, but when I say I learned from my mistakes and we kept it moving, and
what advice would you give a teen mom?
Advice that I would give a teen mom is, please don't give up. It's not the end of the world. I mean, it's like, it may take longer to get where you want to go or what you're trying to do, but it all in God's timing. So just keep pushing. I mean, if somebody out there that'll support you, I know some may feel like, oh, nobody support me, how I'm supposed to do this, but don't give up. Like, it's not the end of the world. So, I mean, like I said, I had a support system, but anybody can do it, you can do it. So please don't give up. But actually, in my dissertation, I actually dedicated my dissertation to teen moms, and I stated my DBA study is dedicated to all the teen moms who never gave up and continue to push forward. This is for you. So anybody that read my dissertation, if I have to keep saying it and posting it and writing it, don't give up, because it's not the end of the world. You can make it. I'm a living witness. You can make it.
This is part one of Dr. Stanford's Women's Empowerment segment here on Facebook Live. What role do you feel, especially for African American women, that we play as far as going back and lifting up young moms, single moms? What role do we play once we reach a certain level of success? How much responsibility do you feel we have to go back and get those that are coming up after us?
That's a great question. I feel like that we should be responsible. We should start nonprofit organizations or like group talks to build these young women up. But I can't honestly say I don't see that in our area. I had a classmate named Kendra. She was actually Kendra Speaks is her name on Facebook. She actually works with young mothers trying with different resources and trying to get help. But that's about the only thing that I've seen in our area. So I feel like as African American women, we should do more to lift these young women up. Even if they don't have a child, there's a lot of young women with low self-esteem and they feel like they can't finish high school or they can't go to college because of different problems or areas in their life. So I feel like we should actually do more in our community to build them up.
You could say some words of encouragement to the women that are on the live. What would you say? What would you share? Just like your heart.
Words of encouragement. Like I always say, don't give up. Keep a positive mindset. You just don't know how many times I felt like saying, man, I'm tired of doing this. I don't want to do this. And I'm like, I can't do that because I'm such a positive person. And I do procrastinate a lot, but I'm such a positive person. And I feel like if you strive to do something, set a goal and try to reach that goal. With my DBA, when I decided to go back to school for my doctorate degree, it took me 4 years to finish, and it was so many times I wanted to say, you know what, I'm tired of writing, I'm tired of researching, but the closer I got, I was like, okay, I'm almost here. I'm about to be a doctor. I'm about to have a DR in front of my name, and when I got that approval, I like cried tears of joy. My son and I was in the mall when I got the email, so that right there made me feel like I didn't give up and I achieved my goal, and there's more to come. Like I stated earlier, since I got my degree, I got 3 speaking engagements in the month of March. This is my first. I get to present my topic, my dissertation on March 18th to a university. I was asked to publish my dissertation as a peer-reviewed journal, which is big, and I got another speaking engagement on March 27th. So the blessings are just flowing in, and I'm not a speaker, but it's like God is speaking to me and saying, "This is you." So whatever He sends it to me, I'm gonna take it. I'm not turning anybody down. So I feel like I'm in my. When they say you're in your season, I feel like I'm in my season, and I'm happy.